Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. And, I kind of stopped doing discussions of these Marvel reprint books because a lot of them are really cool and some of them are kind of like, I don't really care about the characters or whatever. And it seems silly to talk about a comic that's like 30, 40, even 50 years old in the case of some of the other Spider Man reprints that take place in the 60s. I don't know if this is really Spidey's strangest battle. That seems kind of like you're overselling like what's going on there, Stan. But there's actually a lot of fun stuff going on in here. We'll start with the cover, alright? Black Widow looks super menacing, doesn't she? Big, shadowy silhouette, it's pretty cool. Now, of course, this character has been established at this point in the pages of, like, the Avengers, where she wears that goofy. I guess it's not really goofy, but seems out of place outfit. Like, she wears an outfit kind of like that in a lot of old Avengers stuff, especially when she, like, first rolls in as a villain, hanging out with Crimson Dynamo, doing all that kind of villainy stuff to try to take down the Avengers. Now, one thing I really liked about this book, actually, let me just open right back up to. No, stop. I actually kind of like that. I don't know what you call that kind of mask, but that kind of purpley gray look with that mask and the red hair, I think it works. I think it works. But what I really liked is we open this up, and now if you don't know anything, absolutely anything about the Black Widow, it's all here. How she got started, who she was fighting, who she fell in love with, her husband getting killed. Like, it's all here. All the essentials of Natasha Romanoff, which I guess actually I should be like Romanova, shouldn't it? Because the putting the makes it the feminine versus the masculine. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This is America. We do whatever we want. But you learn so much about the character right here. So for a Spider-Man reader who may never have seen the character before, and who reads this and thinks, oh, it's like a Spider-Woman, now we learn all about the character. She's somebody with like skills and abilities that makes her a match for a couple of the Avengers. She's done spy stuff. Boom! You learn a lot. Now, of course, it's a Spider-Man book, which means it's not complete without lots of crazy, spider drama. And here he is, man. Young Mr. Osborn right there. Gwen Stacy. He's like, oh man, all these people are waiting for me. Half the time in Spider-Man books, this kind of stuff is like what's really fun in them, at least in a lot of older ones. I don't know if it's really true for more modern ones because, frankly, I don't really read the modern Spider-Man stuff anymore, man. Dan Slott kind of killed the character. I have read, since One More Day, I've read maybe a dozen issues of Spider-Man books, like specifically them. I don't know if Absolute Carnage counts. Probably not. That just kind of like put the nail in the coffin for the character. But like here, this is like that classic Spider-Man, Parker Luck dilemma stuff. That is absolutely fantastic because he's all like, all right, let me just throw some clothes on here. No one will suspect. Peter, it's you. Are you all right? Oh yeah, I'm fine, Gwen. Bum 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 bum. He's been punched by the kingpin. Yeah, it's great stuff, man. He can never catch a break. That's one of the fundamental things about Spider-Man. It's something that's kind of missing from the movie. Not the can't catch a break thing because Nick Fury just rolls up and ruins Peter's life every chance he gets, but he can't catch a break. He doesn't really want to be Spider-Man. He doesn't really want to be that costume dude going out there and saving the world, but he does it anyway. This book really captures that. I haven't even talked about like the stuff at the end where there's actually like a little bit of, you know, fighting and action going on. It's just competently executed. It's good stuff. Like I have no complaints about. Actually, I have no complaints about this book. Let's just put it that way. There's literally nothing here that I want to complain about. I don't know if Stan Lee actually wrote it, But there is a couple editorial notes from him in here that one of them gets a laugh out of me. Let me find that for you. Yeah, it was at the bottom of this page. Besides, I forgot the issue numbers, which is probably true, but it's also funny. It helps cast the creators in a more human light, which makes the creation all the better. Tons of fun to read. It's just $1. What is this even a reprint of? Hold on. This is a reprint of Amazing number 86. So Amazing Spider-Man number 86. I don't think I've ever read this one before. Not even like in a digital collection or anything. So, really cool stuff. Had a ton of fun reading it. $1, just $1. Check it out, man. I love these reprints. I don't know if I'm going to do a review of any of these other True Believer books that I happen to have right there on the side. But this one, I enjoyed it so much that I was like, yo, I got to tell people about this so when they go out to their comic book store, they'll pick this up and read some really classic, that classic Marvel stuff. This is the stuff that made Marvel popular. This is the stuff that made Marvel awesome, that drew people in. And it's all right here. You take care of yourself. You have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Sure hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.